R. Hislop is suing Cassandra Steele in the amount of $750. Mr. Hislop claims Ms. Steele's dog killed his dog. Ms. Steele claims she shouldn't be held responsible since the plaintiff's dog was on her property without permission.
This is the matter of Shamar Hislop versus Cassandra Steele. You're suing Ms. Steele for $750 for the death of your dog. So, and she's your neighbor. Why do you blame her for the death of your dog?
Well, Your Honor, first of all, I've lived in this neighborhood about 10 years, and I decided to take a vacation. And I left my dog, Rockstar, pit bull, I left him with my friend of mine, and he was house sitting.
Okay.
And once I was on my way back from my vacation, but my flight was canceled. And I had to return home kind of late the next day.
So your flight was delayed by one day?
Yes.
All right.
And once my flight was delayed, my friend left, but he put the pit bull in the back of the yard.
Okay.
And by the pit bull...
Well, normally where is the dog? In the house?
Normally he's in the house, but we let him outside because he loved running around in the yard.
So a pit bull is a house dog too?
Well, we can use it. Well, he could do both. Yeah, he says sometimes.
But where was normal for your pit bull? Did you keep him in the house or in the yard as a general rule?
As a general rule, I kept him in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
That big old thing?
Well, he's not that big, Your Honor, to tell you the truth about it.
So you didn't have a big pit bull?
No, it's a small pit bull.
Oh, okay.
He's lying.
But
all right, so now the pit bull is in the backyard for a day.
Right.
All right.
Okay, I told, my friend called me and told me that he had to leave. He had some kind of family emergency or something because I was late. And when I came home, I was looking for a Rockstar in the house, and he wasn't in the house. So I started looking in all the rooms, and I went out, Rockstar outside. And once I went outside and I couldn't find him, I kept yelling his name, Rockstar. He normally come running to me when he sees you. We know I'm home, because that's what kind of dog he was.
Right.
But once I looked around the yard, then I looked out back of the little shade we have in the back, and I saw Rockstar. He was up under the fence, and he had this wire in his neck.
Oh.
And you know what? He was dead, to tell you the truth about it.
So where was the fence?
It was a wire fence. And when I left, it was a board fence up there.
It was a board up there?
It was a board. The fence was it's a board type fence when I left. But when I came back, the fence had been changed, and Rockstar was somebody with this wire stuck to the neck.
So you mean in a week's vacation, your neighbor changed it from a chain link fence, from a boarded fence, wood and board, to a chain link?
Yes.
Coming up.
So I put in this chain link fence for the dogs so they could go back and forth and, play, and there wouldn't be as much barking because, his dog would be able to see my dogs and they'd have some type of interaction. Upon putting this fence, I did try to talk to Mr. Hislop, but he just wasn't hearing me out, didn't want to have anything to do. I asked if maybe he wanted to go in half, since this would benefit both of our dogs and have some interaction. He disregarded. So my dog...
Did he disregard or simply said no?
He said no.
Okay, that's not a disregard.
Well...
A no is not disregard. It's an emphatic no.
He said no. And now this is the result of it. But my dogs do dig, so my dogs were digging holes. I noticed that. I do take full-on responsibility of the dogs digging by the fences. I then placed a wooden board so the dogs couldn't get in each other's backyard. I then again brought this to his attention to see if he would like to put something in his backyard to possibly keep his dog from, possibly getting in my backyard. He said no. Now he's gone on vacation. A month later, he comes back telling me that I'm responsible for his dog's death, and I don't feel that I'm responsible for his dog's death.
So you're saying that you asked him this before he left?
Correct.
And you were gone for a month or a week?
No, I was only gone a week.
That's what I thought. Why are you talking about a month?
Your Honor, I have an exhibit right here.
A month later, he came to tell me that this had happened. I wasn't even aware of it.
Right
oh, wait a minute. A month later, the dog died?
Yes, a month later.
You didn't find out that the dog was dead until a month after he was dead?
Correct. I did not find out until a month later, Your Honor.
No, that's not true.
Judge Mablean.
Trying to make me believe that this man came back from vacation, his dog was dead, and he waited a month to tell you that his dog was dead?
Yes, he waited a month. I have no reason to lie. I
was only gone 1 week,
He's hard
Your
to
Honor.
communicate
My
with. I tried to communicate with him.
Judgment for the defendant.
All rise.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.